Welcome everyone to my Wrestlemania 41 predictions video. This is Tech Geek Sports. I am your host Tech Geek. Wrestlemania 41 in the 1.8 billion Allegiant Stadium, Las Vegas, Nevada. It's going to be amazing. Night 1 is absolutely stacked. Let's get straight into it. War Raiders versus New Day. New Day's picking up the win. Not much of a build-up to this for the Tag Team Championships. Great. It'll be good to see New Day win. They've been working hard. Rey Mysterio versus El Grande Americano, aka Chad Gable, everyone believes him to be. Not much of a great build-up, but it should be a great match. Rey should get the win. He's a veteran. I can see him putting Chad Gable over as well. Rey's a pretty awesome wrestler like that. But it would be cool to see Rey win. He's done his bit for the business. Next up, you got Jade Cargill versus Naomi. Bit of a storyline here. Naomi stabbed her in the back. Blah, blah, blah. Jade should win this because they're building her up. And why wouldn't they? She's an absolute tank. She looks amazing. Next up after that, you've got the US Championship up for grabs. LA Knight versus Jacob Fatu. I can see LA Knight winning this. The LA Knight is a no-brainer. He is a mega superstar. He's a future world champion, I believe. So this would be good for him to pick up the win here. Then you've got a pretty significant match. You've got the Women's Championship up for grabs. And here we have Tiffany Stratton, current champion, versus Charlotte Flair. Apparently Charlotte's been cheating on Tiffany Stratton's boyfriend. The storyline build-up has not been that great, guys. But I can see Charlotte Flair winning this because Charlotte's an awesome wrestler, regardless of what anyone wants to say. I still think she's one of the best in the business at the minute. And yeah, I think she's got a lot more to offer. I don't think she's ready to hang it up yet. I think that there's a lot more WWE will get out of Charlotte Flair going forward. Next, another top match. The World Heavyweight Championship is up for grabs. Gunther versus Jey Uso. This is an awesome match. People have forgotten Jey Uso's won the Royal Rumble with all the crazy stuff that's been happening. Understandably, there's been a lot of crazy stuff, but I still think this is gonna be an absolute banger. Jey Uso won the Royal Rumble, which was a big surprise to everyone. But he is over. He's a massive babyface. However, guys, I don't see him winning. I think Gunther's going to take the win, and I think Gunther should take the win. He's an absolute machine, amazing wrestler, one of the best in the entire industry. He's worked really hard to get to this point, and it would seem foolish for him, for WWE to give Jey Uso it. But even if they do, it's not the end of the world, because Jay's really over, and he could run with this. He could run with this championship. He could do big stuff with it. And part of me wants them to give Jey Uso a chance. So regardless of which way this goes, I'm not too fussed. Both guys deserve it, but I'm gonna give. If I'm a betting man, I'm gonna put my money on Gunther. Next up, we have the triple threat match: Roman Reigns, CM Punk, Seth Rollins. I don't believe that closing night one of Mania means you're a Mania main eventer. So I still don't agree that CM Punk's main evented WrestleMania. And I would actually like to see that one day. So night 2, if Punk ever main events night 2, I would say he's main evented Mania. But Night one, it's just not. He's not a main eventer for me. That's. I just wanted to clarify that for everyone listening. Having said all that, this is gonna be an absolute banger, guys. This should be the main event. Really, honestly, you've got three amazing guys. Paul Heyman in CM Punk's corner. Great build up, great storytelling. Three of the best in the business at the minute. Honestly, this really should close out Mania on night 2. It's that good. And I'll tell you why this is so important. This match will have a lot of repercussions going forward, I believe. The person that wins this, and I believe this to be CM Punk, this will matter a lot because of the night 2 main event. And I'll get to that in a minute. I'll get to the night 2 main event in a minute. But yeah, I'm giving this to Punk, hands down. And I'll explain that later. I'll explain what that sets up later. But yeah, that's night 1 over with. So let's just recap. Tag team champs, Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods, New Day winning that. Rey Mysterio is winning his match. Jade Cargill's winning it. LA Knight's winning it. Charlotte Flair's winning it. Gunther's winning it. And the main event of night 1, CM Punk's winning it. Hands down. Night 2, Liv Morgan, Rodriguez, Bayley, Valkyrie for the Tag Team Women's Champion. It's not much of a build-up, guys. I would like to see Liv Morgan and Rodriguez win this, but I think they're going to give it to Bayley and Valkyrie. Good for them. Second match, it gets intense. AJ Styles, Paul Logan. This should be a decent match, to be fair. Paul Logan, say what you want about the guy, but he does put on some decent matches, and he's with one of the best of all time, AJ Styles. So this is gonna be a pretty cool match. It's a shame a title's not on the line, but that is what it is. I still think they're gonna put on an absolute banger, and I'm going to give this to Logan Paul. I think they're going to put him over on this one. But we'll see how things go. Next up, you've got the fatal 4-way match for the IC Championship. Braun Breaker, Penta, Finn Balor, Dominic Mysterio. This is a match I'm looking forward to, guys. All those guys are top talent. Braun Breaker's going to come out on top. I think, if I'm a betting man, I would like to see Penta. That'd be cool. Dominic too. Dominic deserves a bit of a run. He's been really cool as a heel. People hate him, and that's the heel's job, and he does it well. I can see Dominic winning easy, but I think Braun's on a bit of a roll. I'm gonna go with Braun here. Then you've got an interesting match. You've got a street fight against Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre. I feel like they've just put these two juggernauts together, and you know what? I love it. I think it's great. Again, I would like to see a title involved, but a street fight with these two juggernauts is gonna be awesome. And I think that Drew's gonna come out on top on this one. I mean, it's a hard one to call, but I think Drew McIntyre is gonna take the L here. Drew McIntyre is gonna take the W. Then we move on to the triple threat for the Women's World Title. Io Sky, Bianca Belair, Rhea Ripley. Bianca winning the Royal Rumble. Rhea Ripley just saying, I don't care. I want to get in on this. Io Sky being the current champion. Yeah, I think it was a good idea to put these three together. I think it's going to be an interesting match. And I think, personally, I think Bianca's going to get the W. Uh, I could see Rhea Ripley. I can't see Io Sky keeping her title with those two sharks. She's a shark. She's a piranha swimming with sharks, guys. I like Io Sky, but compared to Bianca Belair and Bailey, she's not winning that fight. So I'm gonna go with Bianca here. She won the Rumble, so and she's a powerhouse. She's a fantastic wrestler. They've built her up really well. That storyline with Jade Cargill, Naomi. I mean, that promo that she cut when she told Naomi she doesn't want anything to do with it. That was some of the best promo work I've seen from a woman in a long time. Bianca's shown she's got what it takes to go really far in this business. I mean, she already come such a long way, and I can see her doing a lot more. So I'm gonna give Bianca the W there. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we have your main event. We have Cody Rhodes, undisputed champion, undeniable Cody Rhodes versus John Cena. Heel John Cena, should I add. This is going to be an interesting match. I mean, we haven't heard much from The Rock, who kind of set this all up in motion. So that's interesting. I thought we like last year, Rock had a lot more involvement. He's not had the run up to Mania. He's not had a lot of involvement, which is interesting. Here's how I think this is gonna go down. I think Cody's losing, guys. So I'm sorry to both Super Bowl, but I think Cody is losing this. I think Cena's gonna take the W, and I'll tell you why. This goes back to night one main event with Punk winning. I think they're gonna try to set up sometime in the future a match between CM Punk and Cena. I genuinely believe Cena's gonna walk out of the company with the champion, exactly like CM Punk did. CM Punk might. I don't know how it's gonna work, but I can see CM Punk winning the championship, the interim championship, as you will, and then Cena coming back exactly like Punk did with Cena a decade ago, more than a decade ago. And how awesome would that be, guys? By the way, that would I mean, the storytelling in that alone is awesome. I could be wrong. There could be different avenues WWE take. Regardless of which avenues there are, I believe Cena's taking the championship home. And that's that. So I'll give you a recap of night 2. Bailey and Valkyrie is taking the women's championships. Logan Paul's winning his match against AJ Styles. Braun Breaker's winning the IC champion. He's retaining the IC championship. Drew McIntyre's winning his street fight. Bianca Belair's winning the triple threat match for the women's world championship, and Cena's taking the WWE championship home. Seems like a pretty harsh way to close Mania 41, but I think that's the predictions. That's the way things are going. Guys, let me know what you think. I'd love to hear what your predictions are. It should be an interesting Mania regardless of how things go. Wrestlemania 41, guys. The Allegiant Stadium, Las Vegas, Nevada. The 1.8 billion Allegiant Stadium, Las Vegas, Nevada. 19th and 20th of April 2025. Guys, if you like what you've heard, leave a comment, tell me your predictions, like and subscribe as always, and it's been a pleasure, guys. Thank you very much for staying tuned. I'll do another video after Mania, thoughts about what's gone down and everything like that. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. it's going to be an interesting Mania. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye.